pay your bills. You know you pay your bills, and when you come home, you learn that you were being all of my clothes, all of my stuff in my house, like every single thing out there on the front of the house. I saw them for myself. You see, God didn't teach something. He's coming into this country. Make sure that all of the bills are in your name. Make sure that the bills that you're going to pay are definitely in your name. Because if they're not in your name and anything happens, the onus is going to be on you. You're going to it's just not going to work the way. No matter what you do, you have to take care of you. At the end of the day, you have to make sure that you put the finances in place, that if anything should happen, you are there to back it up. If you get married, you have to make sure that you are looking on everything that your spouse is doing, so that when your spouse, if anything should go wrong, you can step in and course correct the wrong. You know what I mean? Because during my time of eviction, I was the one who, was working, busting my tail, And when I came home and he told me that the place I'd gotten evicted, I lost my mind. I couldn't believe that I was paying my rent and I got evicted. But I keep telling you that you have to make sure you save up your money in this country, that when things go wrong, you will be there to make the wrong turn into right. It was a rough time. I remember we had was to stay into a hotel. Can you imagine? You have to stay into a hotel. I stayed into a hotel for about 5 days, and I'm not going into that. We stayed there about 5 days, and God opened door, so we were able to get somewhere to live. But to God be the glory. The eviction, it didn't change me from who I am. I served God harder, I studied harder, and it didn't stop me from going to church. It didn't stop me from serving God. So yes, now you know I was also evicted. Watch all the twists and turns. There's so much for you to get from this story. It is a real life story. I went through it all here. Hell, powder house. That's what I went through in this country to get where I am today. God bless you. See you in the next episode.